Okay, we are recording. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tech Tuesday. How was everybody's weekend? Give me a little. Okay, good, good. All right, so today is kind of exciting. Well, every Tuesday is exciting for me, but this one I was struggling, and I know a lot of realtors do, as far as taking the time to post things on every platform, right? So you got your video done. It took you an hour to make in InShot. You finally got it up with your ad copy on one site, and now you have to do 50 more. So anyway, Linnea told me about this program called Repurpose IO. How many of you guys use Repurpose IO? OMG, not very many. So that means I'm going to blow your minds today. Okay, so I love it because you could do a couple different things with it. You can either take your old stuff and repurpose it again, like say something did really good, right? So one of your posts did really good several months back. You can repurpose it and post it again to another website, super easy. Or if you're anything like me, I want all of my stuff on all the platforms right now, super easy. So I'm going to show you how to do that too. So we're going to go through both ways. Joanna will be posting in the chat a link to Repurpose IO. I believe there is a 50% off code as well. And there might be a free trial. Don't quote me on that. But it really wasn't too bad. And well worth it. Well worth it. I know we spend a lot of money on a lot of things, but this is one of my favorite toys. So this is what it looks like. Can everybody see my screen? I'm gonna move us down. Okay, so this is, I already logged into the system. We're just gonna start over here on workflows. This is where I have set up workflows to either, post from Instagram to LinkedIn, or Instagram to YouTube, or Facebook to Instagram, or TikTok to Instagram, or, I mean, you can set up your systems in here and you can have whatever variation you want. So super excited about that. That is right here, connections. So this is where you're going to start. You're going to set up. Don't ask me why I have Zoom on here. It was just an option, so I did it. I have no idea what that does. But anyway, so I have YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Google Drive, and Facebook. So those are what I have in here. And they're really easy to set up. You're just going to click add new device, pick your poison, and then enter your link. So like YouTube, standard, connect. I already have a YouTube, but you're going to go in here and click, on what, yes, allow, and done. So anyway, I already have one of those, so now I don't know which one is which, but yay, I'll figure that out later. But anyway, that's how easy it is to add a connection, especially if you're already logged in on your system. It'll just pull your Facebook up. It'll say, is this you? Do you want to do this? Yes, yes, and yes. And I believe you can actually, this right here is Facebook business page. This is the only thing I don't like about it, is that it doesn't tie to your personal. But when I post a reel to my personal, which we're going to go through all of that too. So when I post a reel to my personal, it says, do you want it to go to Instagram? And I say, of course I do. Because see all of these are automatically, if I post something on Instagram, it's going to also go to LinkedIn, to YouTube, to Facebook, and to TikTok, like immediately. I could create to where if I post something on Instagram, I can schedule it to go on Facebook, like maybe a couple days later or next week or whatever. So you could have them kind of staggered. Me, I have all of them going to all platforms all at the same time. And Linnea said that's not recommended, but you know, it is what it is. At least I know it's done and it's been working. So super excited about that. But anyway, so connections, workflows, you can create templates, you know, like if you want to have a little title, you know, and then your logo, and then you pop your videos in there, you can create your own little templates. I kind of played around with it a little bit. I don't really use it. I use InShot and Cousin Carl for my reels. So anyway, I love him. But so anyway, you can create stuff like that, and you can actually change them to horizontal templates, vertical, or square. So that's that. This is your calendar. This shows you when I post. So when I post something on Instagram, look, it automatically went to all of these, right? I know it looks like a lot, but these are all different platforms. So so that's kind of what that looks like. I think I went a little crazy in April, and Linnea's like, you don't need to post that many times in one day. Okay, I just get excited. So anyway, but this kind of shows you, you know, what your schedule looks like and where your things are. And then affiliate area. This is where you can refer a friend and earn 25% recurring commission and resources. So this is your video tutorials on how to do almost everything. And then your help center, contact support, onboarding video, a little mini course. Super easy to get set up. I mean, like, I didn't even watch any of these videos and it was pretty self-explanatory. So and then there's a video cheat sheet right here. So you can create a little cheat sheet. But let's go back up here so connections. We got our connections done, and then workflows. So we're going to go in and we're going to create a new workflow. And this is what it looks like. So let's say I want to take something I did on TikTok. So TikTok to YouTube. And this is going to do a YouTube short, by the way. So then I'm going to start on TikTok. Next. And they already have all your information. So you're just kind of create a little workflow. Upload video, full video. Next. Then you're going to go to YouTube. And then sorry, my phone's ringing. I don't know why. And then you can do like, this one's going to be a special realtor tips, like if you want to give tips or maybe home tours. So let's say you create, you know, a home tour and you put it on TikTok, then you can also put it on a little playlist. You don't have to do a playlist, but you can. And then, or you can create a new playlist and then done. So now there's your TikTok going to YouTube. So, and you can even rename it. Like, let's say we want to rename and say home tours. That way you know which one is which, right? So now we know if we're doing a home tour, we can have it going from here to here. So, Stacy, you have a question?
I do. I need a couple questions actually. Hi.
Hi.
How are you, friend?
Good.
I'm moving into a new office. You see these boxes? So that means my background will get better. But anyway, so I saw that you had Google Drive on there. How do you use it with Google Drive? And then once you get it set up, like you just set up the one for home tours, how does it know that it's a home tour that you're doing? Is there something that
Right. So that was a manual. That was a manual one. So
Okay,
say I go here, and if I say, okay, it's gonna be TikTok, I'm gonna view the content.
okay,
So these, I could tell if it's a home tour or
got
not,
it. Okay.
right? So if I go here and, that was not a home tour. Hold on, let's find a good one. Looking at that luxury home, how about, okay, so right here, this is a home tour schedule. Now, it has all of this. So because you're going from TikTok to YouTube, as we all know, YouTube only allows you to have so many words, like 100 characters, like not very many at all. So what I would do is I would go through and change this description a little bit, or or this one, the title. See, that's the one that you get 100.
Mhm.
So you could possibly leave that, but you're gonna want to change this. And just have it like that, and maybe hashtag Las Vegas,
Got it.
right? And then it's YouTube, and it's automatically gonna go into that thing because this is the workflow we picked.
Okay.
So I don't have to try to figure out where to put it. It's automatically, and then you could click publish now,
Okay.
or let's say we have another one. I think this is a home tour also. You can look at it too. That is a little home tour. So we could schedule this one to go out, change your title, obviously your description, and then you click schedule. And then you could say, okay, I want to do one tomorrow. You know what I mean? So you could select, hold on. People are trying to get in, sorry. Where's my, I lost my button, hold on. Why is it not letting me select anything? Here we go. I don't know why. Okay, so then you just click your date. Right here. We'll go like maybe Wednesday instead of Tuesday, and you can change your time here to, I like doing it in the morning. Oops. So now that one's going to go out tomorrow morning, and I didn't change the title. Good job, Wendy. Anyway, you want to change the title and you want to do other things. But the thing is like, nobody's going to care if it doesn't have it, but I could go in and edit it. Anyway, so when you go to workflows, so that was manual. See how it says manual right here?
Got it. Mm-hmm.
So that's when you can view content and do this. These right here are automatic. So these are the ones that are actually happening right now. As soon as I post a reel on my personal, it's going to Instagram, and then it's going to all of these places. And I start on my personal because I get more reach on my personal.
Gotcha. And
So,
you mentioned that the other one was you can only connect your business page, which is counterproductive because usually they'll only let you connect your personal page.
right. Well, that's why I stuck on my
Counterintuitive.
personal,
Yeah,
but it's going to go right to my business page too.
got it.
And I believe, I haven't tried it yet, but I believe you can do your Facebook group too. I know. So that is definitely on my list to check out. But yeah, I just know you can't do your personal, but I believe you could do pages and groups.
Okay.
So, Sherry, good morning. You have a question?
Yeah, I don't know if I missed this because I came in a couple of minutes late, but when you're scheduling, when it's doing this, is it reformatting the size to the correct platform size?
They're all going, I have them all set up going into like either a YouTube short, which is vertical,
Okay.
right? A TikTok, which is vertical,
Right.
an Instagram that's vertical,
Okay.
and Facebook. vertical for reels.
So you,
So
you have.
you can actually go in and create, you know, your own,
Mhm.
but I know you get the most reach on reels.
Okay,
You know, you get the most views, you get the most action, engagement. Yes, you can do a video post, which they'll also do that. But I have all of mine set up just for reels and
Okay.
vertical video.
Okay.
All right, Bonnie, good morning. Are you driving? Asking to unmute. Did that work?
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
was looking on my desktop. I'm traveling today. So can you go back to your calendar view, scheduling view? There was red and green.
Yeah, so if you look at this is TikTok. And so and then this is, so I have
It tells you in the corner that the green is published and the red is error.
yeah, the red is error, but
Oh, okay.
and it sends me an email saying there was an error, and I have a feeling it's because of like how many words or whatever, because when I go there, it's still there. So it's still posted. It just posted with an error. So I don't really know why.
Perfect. Thank you.
I should probably know that. But as far as Google Drive, Stacy goes, I forgot to answer that question. I don't necessarily use it, but I know that some people take TikTok and put them into Google Drive, and it removes the TikTok thing. And then you can have it in Google Drive if you want to share it anywhere else. But I do know it also, like when I did that TikTok share into, where did we go? Did we do YouTube? It takes it out. So I think I did.
Oh, it takes their watermark out.
It takes the watermark out, so you don't have to deal with that.
Came out, Charles.
So shorts. Yeah, see, this had TikTok on it, and now it doesn't have TikTok.
So do you push all your videos to Google to do that?
No,
Okay, just
I
the one
literally
here
just,
on
I
TikTok.
just do the repurposing through the platforms, but some people like to have all of their videos in a Google Drive.
Mhm.
So, but it's kind of redundant to me. So I'm trying to make
Okay.
it easier. Sherry, you have another question?
no, sorry, I forgot to lower my hand.
That's okay. Blanca, you have a question?
I'm sorry, I missed it. How do you remove the TikTok?
How do I bring it in?
Oh, how do you remove the TikTok symbol?
It automatically does it for you.
On this? If you
Yeah, so when you're doing your workflow and you're
Uh-huh.
taking TikTok to YouTube, it automatically takes it off and puts it on YouTube for you.
And then I was going to ask you, I sometimes I see Krista's videos on Marketplace. How do you get there? I never understood that. Is there just another?
Yeah, so you can actually go and create a marketplace post, you know, like inside Marketplace, like you're selling something. You can put video or pictures in there.
Okay, is there a fee for that? Do you know?
No, Marketplace is free unless you want to boost it.
I see.
But most of Krista's are boosted. There's money behind those.
And you can boost it in there. Okay.
Mhm.
And then my last question is, how have you been able to get followers like on Instagram or, I mean, how do you gain more followers? I think I'm stuck at like, I don't know, 300 and some, so.
Right. So it's all about what you're posting. Is it interesting? And how often you're posting.
Okay.
So you want to be consistent. I'm trying to post like one time a day, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Some people post 3 times a day. I bet they have more followers than I do. You know what I mean? As far as YouTube goes, I ran a couple paid ads behind my my luxury listings, and now I have 14,600 subscribers.
Okay, so you could do also ads on there too?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that crazy though? I literally, uh, was at 50 followers or 50 subscribers like 2 years ago. So,
Because every once in a while I get, other companies saying, oh, I could get you so many followers and I don't even know where they're from. I mean, I want local followers, not just from anywhere. So that's what I was wondering.
right. Yep. So the more content, you, post, the better you're going to be. And the better content you post, the better off you're going to be. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So, I'm going to show you how to set up this automated system, because this is what I love. But I mean, it's going to depend on like what one you what platform you start out on. So lots of people start out on Instagram. Lots of people start out on TikTok, right? So whatever you're good at is what you're going to want it to be automated, because then if I go post a TikTok today and then it hits all these other platforms, you know what I mean? It's going to be super easy to do. I never started on Instagram. I'm not an Instagrammer. I've always been on Facebook, so me posting to my personal page on Reels, and then having it automatically. Here, let's just look at that real quick, just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. We are going to share my phone. Okay. Where did my phone? Here we go. iPhone, share. Do you see it? So say I'm in my Facebook. This is my personal account. I'm going to click on the bottom circle where my picture is. I'm going to click on my name. And then, oh my gosh, so many pop-ups. Okay. And
Your phone
then,
do that all day long?
yeah,
Oh, jeez.
everybody wonders why I
I
have
mean,
that silent. So, anyway, and then you click on videos. Okay. Create new reel. So let's just say I create a new reel. I don't even know what this is. But we're going to create it. And then we're going to say something about it. Yeah, crazy, huh?
Guys, happy May. I am super excited to announce our
yeah.
lineup for
Okay.
May. It is going.
So say you get your video all ready. That's a whole nother Tech Tuesday. We're going to be doing vertical video on InShot and how to like stitch things together and do all the things. But let's say I'm going to go and type a whole bunch of things here, right? This is my ad copy. And then right here, where it says share to Instagram, right? You'll see it like toward the bottom. Yeah, you're going to share to Instagram. And then as soon as it hits Instagram, that's when my automation is going to start, and it's going to send it out to the different platforms. So that's how I do it, because I am familiar with Facebook tools. But if you're familiar with Instagram tools, you can skip this part. But the problem is if you start on Instagram and you post on Instagram and it goes to all your platforms, it's not going to hit your personal. You're going to have to like share it to your personal or something. So anyway, yeah. So does that?
So you're saying, Wendy, to always do a video, because I didn't have my Instagram on. I just turned it on. So you're saying always do a video, post it from your personal page and share it to your Instagram business page.
Yeah, I'm absolutely not saying that's what you have to do. I'm
Oh,
saying
I
that's
get
what I do.
I get it. And
Yeah,
then do you,
because if you are a TikTok creator,
right?
right, and you start there, then you want to set up your automations to start on TikTok. Does that make sense? So,
Yeah.
right, because there's a lot of people like Liz Brown, she creates all her videos and starts from TikTok. You know, she's a TikToker. So, anyway, so this way she would be able to do that and then hit all the other, Gregory, good morning. You have a question? Oh, he's gone.
Nope. Yes. I used to start on TikTok, and every time it posted, it went through the steps. But in Facebook, it always says posted from Repurpose.io. So thank you for sharing the Facebook, because I need to start in Facebook. That way it looks like it's posted by me. But when I went the other way, TikTok, and I did my workflows, it would state posted by Repurpose.io.
Okay, let's look. Why is that there? Hold on.
I think as the owner of that page, you're the only one who can see that. Other people won't be able to see that it's from Repurpose.
Oh,
I believe that's the way it used to be, at least. I don't know, they're always
Yeah,
changing.
see
things.
this right here? This was done through Repurpose and it literally just says Reels. Reels. Okay, and
Well,
these were all
but
done.
did you start in TikTok on that one?
Right, no. No.
Okay, so if I'm saying, if you, like you said in the beginning, if you like TikTok, which I did,
okay,
and I
let's
started there.
see. Let's see. I like okay, so TikTok to Facebook next. We're gonna start on TikTok next. Full video next. Choose destination, Facebook. Oh, see, here's your page or group. See, group. That's funny. I like it. But we're gonna do page. And then you can do reels or feed, like I was saying. So like the long form, I would want to do feed, right? But what we're doing, I want to do reels. So done. And then we're going to go here. That's our new workflow. We're going to view content. And let's say I want to share this miracle product to get rid of under eye baggage. So there's that. We'll publish now. And then we'll go back. It's pending. We're gonna go here. Okay, and then we're gonna go to Facebook business, refresh. It might take a minute. So we'll go to questions. Ms. Jean, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I was
Good,
trying to
how are
find
you?
out. You had mentioned that Linnea said that you were posting too much. So how many are we supposed to be posting today? Did she talk to you
Well,
about that?
she just so the thing is that I'm targeting buyers and sellers, right? But I'm also
Yes.
targeting agents because I'm doing Tech Tuesday, so I'm trying to give value to them. So
Okay.
you know, when you're trying to run something for, for giving value and then for buyers and sellers, it just ends up being a lot. And she's saying, that, once a day is plenty, but sometimes, sometimes I'll be like out and about and want to upload a reel, and then I upload a reel and guess what? It hits all the platforms again.
So are you doing like one seller and then one buyer? Is that how you?
Right.
You're,
So yes,
posting it?
definitely hit either a buyer or a seller. I like doing home tours. So people love home tours, whether they're selling or buying. Those are really good videos to do, and you get a lot of engagement because everybody loves looking at houses. You know what I mean? So, so those are good too. But as far as YouTube goes, like if you want, you know, you don't want to be posting several times a day on YouTube, just because when you get subscribers, they get notified as soon as you post, right? So they will unsubscribe if you become super annoying. So just posting, you know, 3 or 4 times a week is good for YouTube. Even twice a week is good for YouTube, but yeah, you don't want to do 3 or 4 times a day. So I was told by my YouTube coach that, yeah, stop doing that, because I'll just get on a rampage and, you know, we're in Krista Mayshore, right? We're doing videos here. We'll just upload all the videos, and yeah, people don't like that. It's kind of annoying. So, but if you only have like, you know, 10 followers, who cares? Who cares? Get those videos uploaded. That way you have your playlist going. I have a playlist for buyer tips, playlist for seller tips, playlist for home tours. So you can start doing that. But does that help? All right, Blanca, do you have another question?
I do. I was just kind of curious on the videos because each one has different time frames that they allow. So does the repurpose, do they just cut it at the point where it's needed per
Right.
site?
So I am very strategic, and all of my reels are 60 seconds or less, because
Can't use the Mayshore one then, the ones that
because
we.
of that. Well, no, the thing is you can, but number one, I wouldn't have it going to all my reels, you know, I would have it going to feed, you know, so you could set up feed going from here to here, you know, for your longer form video. But for what I'm doing, which is my reels, because you get more engagement from that, I make sure they're all 60 seconds or less, because I want them to go on my YouTube shorts, and they want you to keep it under 60 seconds. That's why you see me talking very fast in some of my videos. So when I'm doing repurpose, or when I'm doing InShot, I can tell how long it is. And if it's too long, like 1 minute and 5 seconds, I'm speeding it up.
So you could speed up your voice too, right? At the end of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you we'll go over that on that class too. But yeah, if you speed up your voice, I wouldn't recommend going more than 1.2 or 1.3 times the speed, because you will start like sounding like Alvin and the Chipmunks. But if you click original sound, you won't sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but
Okay.
you don't want to get much faster than that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Angel, good morning. How's it going?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, I have a question. I know you're talking about reels today. Are you going to cover, taking long form videos and shortening them up at all?
Yeah. So, no, not today. But
Okay.
the thing is that one, what is that program that does it and it turns it into like 10 videos?
I thought that's what Repurpose.io was. Maybe I'm getting
no.
confused.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
I think
Opus
I'm going to
Clip.
use it.
That's Opus Clip that
Yeah,
takes short
Opus
long form
Clip.
and
Thank
shorten it.
you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that is. And I wasn't a huge fan of it. It didn't pull what I wanted to pull, and it made me look funny sometimes because it just stays on the center the whole time, you know, and I don't know. I wasn't. And
Okay.
when I tried to do that for Tech Tuesday, you only get 60 minutes for free. And guess how long Tech Tuesday is? So literally
Right.
I get one video a month. So I wasn't in love with that. So I
Okay.
found someone to do that. But
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay, we're still waiting for that to upload. Usually it's a lot faster than that. But is it not?
If Gregory has one that's been recent, you could go to his page and see if you see it. But
Okay,
I
Gregory,
really
do you
do think
want
it's an admin thing.
Gregory, do you
I
wanna share your
don't have a
screen?
reason. I turned it off 2 months ago and
Gotcha.
started going a different route. But
Okay.
I've had trouble and messed up my workflow. So thank you for today. I got to go back through.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how to automate it. So let's say every time I post on TikTok, I want it to go to Facebook automatically, right? So if I click on this, this is what I have mine set up on, as soon as possible within 2 hours of it being uploaded. So you could either do that, or you can base it on a publishing schedule. So if you click on that, what content do you want to publish? Publish only new, both new and all my existing, publish both new and my existing content published on or after a specific date, publish only existing content before. So like you have all these choices. So new content is what I have, and then in what sequence, newest to oldest, and then set publishing schedule. So you can kind of go here and say, you know, I only want to post the TikToks to Facebook on Mondays or Tuesdays, or, you know, you could do multiple days, and you could change the time to, you know, 5 a.m., whatever you want. I like early mornings because I feel like people are kind of, you know, having their coffee and scrolling through social media. That might be just what I'm doing, but I kind of feel like people are doing that. So, and a lot of my people that, you know, I'm targeting to give value, that's 8 a.m. their time, right? Because they're East Coast. So you can go onto your Instagram or whatever platform and see when people are most engaging with your content, and like go from there to be a little more strategic. But anyway, so you could set it up like that. I have it to where it's just going the once, you know, right here. As soon as it uploads, boom, done. Right. So as soon as I post a TikTok, it's going to go to my Facebook business page, and you could do that with any of these. So, does anybody have any questions about that? Everybody excited to go get this set up? Are people setting it up right now? Stacy?
Yes, and the save 50 doesn't work.
Oh, it didn't?
No, it
It
didn't.
must be
Well,
an
my
expired
question
coupon.
is which 4 do you have automated? IG to,
So I have IG, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook.
okay, YouTube to Facebook. Okay. And it's always the Facebook business page, right?
Yes, but like I said, it looks like you can create another one that can go to groups.
Okay. Or groups. Okay.
But yeah, so I start out on my Facebook personal, but I have everything going. As soon as it hits Instagram, it's going to a different platform.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Awesome. Isabel, good morning.
Good morning, Wendy. Yes, I have a question. When you were talking about doing ads on YouTube, are you doing them yourself?
I am. And it's just on a couple listings, you know, it's not good to run ads on everything on YouTube because it will mess up your algorithm. But when you tell sellers how amazing you are and that you're going to put money behind your ads and get them the most eyes possible on their property, I just do it. So that
And just to okay, and just to refresh my mind, where do you start to do the ads for YouTube?
right. So you post the video in YouTube.
Mhm.
So like say, let's say Solera Moon.
Are you looking for a 3-bedroom house in a 55?
And then right here where it says promote,
Uh-huh.
you're going to click on that. It's going to open up this, and you can do either audience growth. So when you do this, you're going to get some views, but you're also going to get people engaging on your channel and subscribing to your channel. So when I get a big luxury listing, I usually run this. And I run video views. So I do both to get, number one, more engagement and more subscribers, and then the other one, views. So if you just click on one of those, It's so much easier than Facebook. It's not complex at all. And you're actually targeting the whole country or multiple countries. So my $12 million log cabin, guess what? I definitely targeted other countries, but you can keep it just to the United States, but it's not like a $15 radius, anything like that. Or I mean, a 15-mile radius, it's the whole thing. So, but if people are Googling moving to Las Vegas and then they see this pop up, you know what I mean? They're going to see this pop up because my keywords are, you know, moving to Las Vegas, living in Las Vegas, da 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 da. So, anyway, and then you can kind of just pick, you know, I want to run this to the end of the month. It tells you it's going to be like $4.88 per day. And then you just click promote. Done.
So
But-
it doesn't
but
target just.
Look at this, Costa Tropical. This is our Lake Las Vegas property. Almost 1.4 million impressions. 25,000 on that one. But also down here, there was 71,000. My Snow White, and it tells you, look at this, 3,500 subscribers subscribed to my channel just from this one.
Wow.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yep, I spent a little bit of money on my listings, but like
Mhm.
my video is about like moving to Las Vegas, cost of living in Las Vegas, pros and cons of living in Las Vegas. Like I don't promote those. Those are organically found through people wanting to move here, you know, through keywords
Okay.
and stuff. So,
Okay. And my second question was, when you were referring earlier today on something about Carl, are you referring to Canva?
no, nope, I found me Carl. He's amazing. He, if you guys have seen my Tech Tuesday reels, about content, he's creating those for me.
Oh.
And I was referred to him by another agent, or actually I was referred to a guy from another agent that I saw they were doing reels from their group. And he's like, I don't have the bandwidth, but I have a cousin Carl. I was like, oh, I love cousin Carl. So anyway, he has changed my life because I was struggling. Like it's hard to like, I can go do a home tour like super quick, you know, you just piano, add them together, add some music. But when you're talking about taking an hour of content and pulling out good stuff, I don't have time. I don't have time for that. So it's kind of cool.
Excellent.
Not Canva. It's Carl. Awesome. John,
Thank
good
you.
morning.
Yeah, quick question. What is the difference between this for IO purpose and just scheduling it with a scheduler?
So this one is basically, you can take old content and repost it, right? So you could look at all of your different videos, and this is only video. I forgot to tell you that. These are not posts. These are video. This is repurposing your video content. But the thing is when you schedule, yes, you can schedule on Metricool all at the same time. But like this, I don't know, I find it a lot easier just to do it on my personal because I like my Facebook. I know where the buttons are, right? And then it automatically sends it to Instagram and then it's doing the thing. There's no complication about it. And Metricool, I had issues. I couldn't do the music right, you know? So when it transfers from one platform to another, we're not having music issues either. So I don't know the magic sauce. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it and it's working. So yeah, good stuff. Does that answer your question? I know. Scheduling through Meta, you can do also, but that's only Facebook and Instagram. You know, so there's that. So I don't know. I just like this one better. Christine, good morning. You were muted.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
And you can never mess up when you post, like, say on YouTube, or you know how like Facebook, they all have an end date. What if you make a mistake with the date? God forbid, and it just keeps running and running. Just stop it.
Okay, so first of all, these are not ads. You are not paying for them. These are posts.
No,
They're
I'm saying if you pay for them, not just the ads, if you're doing a paid ad. Like YouTube, remember we did a couple
Right.
weeks ago, and you helped me put one up.
Uh-huh.
Say we made a mistake with the date and we had to stop it. Is there a way of stopping it? If you
Yeah, you just go into where we were, where you saw all my ads, and you click pause.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, simple. Thank you.
Yeah, you could easily turn them off. So if you don't want them running. All right, Gregory. Are you re-signed to back up yet?
I placed a picture, a screenshot in the chat where you
Oh.
can see it. Or
Yeah,
anyone,
I went to
anyone
it.
could see it.
I didn't see it. It just says public on mine. I screenshot it, just put in there. It doesn't, it's just for the admins. So like that they do that in case you have multiple admins on your page. You can see who posted what, when, or how it was posted for security reasons, I think too.
Oh, so you went into Gregory's profile and you found that and it doesn't say it.
It just
Oh,
says, yeah, it just says,
You went
Reels
into that
on
same
one.
November 2nd post.
Yes, and I'm
Okay.
scrolling through and it just says Reels and then,
That's fantastic. Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, that is important because you don't want it to say that. I know that there's a couple of things like keeping current matters, when it posts on your behalf, it says it, and so yeah, I don't really like that because I have a feeling Facebook holds it back a little bit for more exposure if they feel like a third party's doing it. So, all right, Christine, you have any more questions? Okay, Angel.
Really quick, Wendy, remind me, what apps are you using for editing your videos? And do you edit all of your own videos or do you have somebody editing them for you?
Right. So cousin Carl is
Yes.
doing my Tech Tuesday ones, but I pretty much do the rest of mine and I use InShot, INSHOT. The only reason I use that instead of CapCut is because I knew about it before CapCut.
Got it.
So I already know where everything is. And
Okay.
I did start, I did try CapCut and it is a great platform. So if you have it and you know it, use it. But InShot allowed me to speed up my voice and humanize it. And I couldn't figure out how to do that in CapCut, and that's a big deal.
All right.
For me. As a home tour is not a big deal. But anyway. That's what I use. And then I usually I could add Sparkle once I get to Facebook, and then we're going to do all of that. We have a vertical video Tech Tuesday coming up. I'm going to go in and show you the things, but like the stickers, people don't realize they can type something in stickers and then EXP can pop up your little logo. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's got some cool stuff. Anyway, so we'll be going over all that. Devana, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, I got in a little late here. So where do you find Repurpose IO? And is it a paid program?
It is a paid program.
Okay.
Did anybody just sign up and they can tell her how much it was? Anybody? Stacy, you just signed up today?
I did. You get a 14-day free trial with it. And then you can do a yearly at $20.75 a month. And monthly is $25 a month, but you get a 14-day free trial.
Okay. So do you just Google is it?
It's called Repurpose.
The trial, I remember I switched to Pro immediately because the trial doesn't let you do all the platforms. It just gives you a couple.
Yeah.
So
I just put the link in the chat again. You can click on that link to get it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so definitely try it out. But yeah, it's been huge. I mean, don't we all struggle from this? Like, we're supposed to be getting video out. And the thing is that some people say you don't have to have your stuff on every platform, but in my head, I have different people on every platform, so I want to reach them all.
My second question is on your music. Where do you get your music? That's you have really cool music. Where do you get your?
Awesome. I actually, I just go to Facebook and I go to music and I type something in if I know it, or I type in trending, or
Okay.
sometimes Facebook will automatically know what I like and just give me something. So I start there. So that's where my music is. As far as the Tech Tuesday ones, Carl picks the music, and yeah, so that's what those are. But
Okay, is there a different program you use to pick the music that's, not flagged?
no,
or-
it's right in Facebook. So when you go to video and you upload your video and you click on the music thing, your music is going to pop up. You can either search for it. You can even search for like country music.
Oh.
So you put that in there and it'll give you a list of, things that are trending on the country music.
Okay.
Or, my son started making music. So if it sounds like EDC, that's from him. So I'm here to support.
That's great.
Apparently he makes 3 cents every time someone uses it for the video. So everybody needs to use his music. No, it's kind of funny. Anyway, Michelle, good morning. I mean, good afternoon if you're East Coast. Are you here? You're muted. Okay. Michelle may have left. Alexandra.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
So if on CapCut it says that when I upload the videos, it says I can't remember what it said, but this was just yesterday, that it couldn't do it because there was too much or something, or it had to be scrolled something down the pixels or something. I don't know. It didn't say pixel, but it said something like that. Do you know what that I'm talking about?
Okay, so the video is too large of a file?
Maybe, but
Yeah, so like I said, I'm not too, every time I download the file from InShot, it works. So there may be a setting to where you need to lower the resolution a little bit on the videos that you make through there. How long was your video?
You mean when you're actually on the phone, you're putting it in your phone?
Yeah, when you're in CapCut and then you go to do a download, there should be options maybe to, do high resolution or, what is that for something?
So as far as you know, I don't have to leave I wouldn't have to leave CapCut to go fix this, whatever they're talking about.
Right. So if you're trying to upload the video in Facebook, right?
Well, in CapCut.
Where are you getting an error?
Just pulling up the raw video into CapCut.
Oh, and that they're saying that it's too big of a file to bring into CapCut?
They're not saying that, but they're saying that there's something wrong with the file. Like it needs to be like the resolution's too high.
Yeah, that's too big of a file. So wow. And you're recording these just on your phone?
Yeah, it's just on my phone, uploading. It's just a tour. There's no music, there's nothing. It's just
weird
tour videos of, and you can't get a bunch of them up at the same time either. That's annoying.
Yeah, so maybe give InShot a try because I can load a bunch of videos and pictures and mix them around and shorten them up long, I've never had a problem of it saying that they were too big.
Okay, I'll probably just do that then.
Especially from my phone. Yeah. I mean, I could see if it was a long form 15-minute video that you want to, upload into there from.
Right. No, these are just
4K.
little tour. I wanted to stitch a tour together and it was just not working.
Okay. Joanne, can you go into BombBomb and go to videos and type in InShot for the subject and then post that link in here. That way, if anybody wants to get started on that, it's a little how-to video. Alexandra. Good morning.
Hello. Okay, quick question for you. I'm just probably confusing myself. So when you showed that you did your video, do you video it in the Reels in Facebook or do you do it on your phone in your video and then you send it to InShot before you post it? Or do you just do it off? Or do you just do it from your reels and then it goes to InShot? Or, I don't know.
Okay,
I was
okay,
confused.
so you can literally have a video on your phone and do nothing with it, add it into Facebook, add stickers, add music, add sparkles, right? You could totally do that. Or let's say you do a panel of a kitchen and a panel of the living and a panel of the pool and like maybe, go up the driveway to the house or whatever, and you want to put all those together, that is in InShot. I stitch them together. And then you can also put in photos in between, like if you get just standard photos. But yeah, you can get really creative in there. They even have animations where your image can like spin, and then, or like layer, I don't know. They have a whole bunch of cool animations. More animations make the video more engaging instead of just, regular. So I just suggest you go in and play with it. It has, you're not going to hurt anything if you press the buttons because you could just start over.
Okay, so then after InShot, then you put it on your Facebook.
Then InShot, yeah, then I download
Oh.
it once I have it all ready, right? You can even add like an end screen, like say you want to add like your picture, your logo, like where they can find you on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, like make a little end screen in Canva, and then you could drop that in at the end of your video. That way you're branded. You can even do picture in picture on your video if you want to add your logo to your whole video. Like there's so much you could do in there. But once you get it good, then yes, download it to your phone, and that's when I upload it into Facebook.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys, 3 minutes left. Next week we are going to be talking about keywords everywhere. So that's going to be exciting. Another Linnea little trick up her sleeve. So we're going to dive deep into that. And I am going to head over to the VIP room. If you guys need more help with stuff like this, that's what we do. We like actually go in and press the buttons. Joanne put the VIP in here. It's in the Stan store. You just click on that, go to Tech Tuesday VIP, get signed up, and you will get a link to join us. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have an amazing one. All right, bye guys.